everybody, it's Ruby. I hope you are all doing super well today. I am crazy excited to film this video for you all today because today I have an updated morning skincare routine. A lot of you guys have been noticing that my skin has just been really improving recently. I've never really dealt with acne, severe acne. I've been very lucky in that sense, but I definitely still do have my problem areas, and a lot of people have been commenting that they can see a difference in my skin. I say that now as there's literally a pimple in the middle of my forehead, but that's purely like hormonal acne right now, and I can't really do anything about that. I also have an evening skincare routine coming up in a few days after I post this video because I know that that's really been requested as well, and I definitely do have a different skincare routine at nighttime versus the morning. Without further ado, I'm just going to jump right in and kind of talking about every single product that I use, going step by step through my morning skincare routine, and then if you have any other additional questions after watching this video, feel free to leave a comment down below and I'll be happy to get to every single one of them. I don't know what happened there. I almost said like all and every, and it sounded like I just stopped talking for a second. Okay, so in the morning, typically I do not have as much time to do a very like intense skincare routine, so my morning skincare routine is a lot faster than my nighttime routine. I definitely do a more intense skincare routine at night, but in the morning, the first thing that I always like to do is start with a face wash, and I kind of go for a more gentle face wash rather than something exfoliating in the morning, just because I want to be gentle with my skin before applying makeup. The face wash that I've really been liking recently is the CVS brand of their oil-free acne face cleanser. This is in the grapefruit scent. This is kind of like their version of the Neutrogena grapefruit oil-free acne wash, but it's a couple dollars cheaper, so that makes me really happy. As you can tell, I'm almost out of it. I believe this is my third bottle of this that I've gone through, and I really like it because it has 2% salicylic acid in it, so it's going to be very clarifying. It's good if I have any breakouts that day. I know that it's really going to help take care of that. So the first thing I do is wash my face with this, avoiding like the eye area obviously, but washing the rest of my face. So next I like to go in with this little product here, and this is a product that I happened to stumble upon at TJ Maxx a few months ago, and then it became something that I just loved. This is the Honey Bell Gold Flora Organic Rose Water Toner with rose and rosewood. So in here, this is like a very luxurious bottle, I feel, because it's a glass bottle. You have these like floating like rose petals in here, which is just like, what? And then the way that you apply this product, or at least dispense it like in your hands, it has a little dropper here, which I just think is like so luxurious, and this is a very inexpensive product. I believe, yeah, it's $14.99, so it's not bad at all. What I like about this is it's handmade by like a very small company, and all the ingredients are really good. So basically I use this as my toner in the morning. Also, it just smells really good, and I feel like the rose scent really like helps to wake me up in the mornings. This also has very high levels of vitamin C in it, which will help boost the collagen in your skin, so it's really gonna help you kind of give like a plumping effect to the skin and really help it become like soft and maintain like its suppleness, if that makes any sense. Then I like to go in with a serum, and my biggest thing when going in with serums and moisturizers in the morning is making sure that they're not too thick, because I don't want them to be so thick that they can't really absorb into the skin in a short amount of time, and then my makeup is gonna look greasy and slide all over my face. I'm still gonna want to use products that are gonna work with my makeup routine. So the serum that I've been loving recently is the Skin Lab Lift and Firm Treatment Serum with collagen and elastin, if that is how you pronounce it. I really hope it is. I like this serum a lot. Again, it has a dropper, which I just feel is so much more luxurious, and it kind of looks like milk in here, which is very strange, but I promise this stuff is amazing. I have heard about the benefits of serum for a really long time, and it's never, like, I think that you are never too young to start taking care of your skin, so I knew I wanted to incorporate a serum into my routine, but I wasn't sure what to really be looking for. I wasn't seeing results with serums that I'd purchased in the past, but with this one, I definitely can. My skin feels tighter after applying this. It feels softer after applying this. My pores are less visible after applying this, and I find that on the days that I skip out on this, my skin honestly looks and feels different. So what I'll do is I'll apply like 4 dots on my face, like one on my forehead, one on each cheek, and then on my chin, and then I'll just rub it in with my fingers. Next, I always go in with the moisturizer, and the moisturizer kind of changes depending on how my skin is feeling that day, so I kind of alternate between 2 moisturizers. I typically have very oily skin, so if my skin is feeling normal, it's not feeling too dry or anything, I will go in with this. This is the Garnier Moisture Rescue Refreshing Gel Cream, the dry skin formula, just because I like the amount of moisture that this one has. The normal formula, I like it, but I don't feel like it's very hydrating, so this formula I really do like, and I've been using this honestly since like the 6th grade, so this is a product that I will like never stop using. If my skin is feeling very dry, which the only time that typically happens is in the winter time or after I've done a peel or gotten like a very, very intense facial, then what I use is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. This stuff is talked about on the internet all the time. I am sure that I'm not the first one that you are hearing talking about this, but this stuff is amazing. What's also great is it's good for sensitive skin. I have slightly sensitive skin, so I'm always careful with what I'm putting on my skin during my skincare routine. So I really, really like this. It's also fragrance free, which is nice. So this is great for extremely dehydrated skin. You can also use it on the body too, which is awesome. So I like bringing this especially when I'm traveling because it's a really good 2-in-1 product. You can use it on your skin and your body. Skin and your body, your face and your body, oh my gosh. But this is really great for when my skin is feeling like oddly like more dry than usual. So the fall and winter, like I said, after I've done a peel or something where my skin is just gonna be a little bit dehydrated, this is great. And even though it's more of a lotion consistency than the gel moisturizer that I showed you a second ago, it soaks into the skin like that, and like applying makeup afterwards is not a problem. The second to last step that I do is I add in my eye cream. Now, I don't know if a lot of you guys know this about me, but I have severely dry under eyes because it's the thinnest part of skin on our faces, so a lot of people experience it. But what's weird is the rest of my skin is very, very oily, so you would think that so would like my under eyes, but actually they're really, really dry to the point that like even in the summertime they get so dry that they're painful. So I want something that's going to be very, very hydrating, but I don't want something that's going to be so thick that again it doesn't absorb quick enough and then my makeup just looks sloppy. I found this product a few months ago and it like totally changed the game for me. This is the L'Oreal Paris Dermo Expertise Eye Defense Eye Cream. What I like about this is it's a gel formula, somewhat very similar to the Garnier moisturizer, but what I like about this is it is still so hydrating. When you put it on the skin though, it literally feels like water. It's honestly insane, and I just love, love, love this eye cream. I also find that it really helps kind of brighten up my under eyes because sometimes I do deal with a little bit of discoloration, a little bit of dullness, and I don't know if that's one of the things that this claims to do, but truthfully over time I've definitely seen like a difference in the brightness underneath my eyes. Now the last step that I do, and this is kind of depending on how my skin is doing that day, I have a spot treatment that I use if I have a blemish one day. So like today I used it because I have a friend right here and I have a friend right here because of hormonal acne. I swear guys will never understand what it's like to have a period. But if I do have a blemish or something on my face that I want to treat while I'm wearing my makeup, I love this spot treatment. This is the Clean and Clear Advantage Acne Spot Treatment. It has salicylic acid in it, so again, it's great. But what I like about this is a clear spot treatment, meaning it's not going to show up on the skin. So I can wear it and then apply my makeup over it, and it's not gonna look like weird. It's not gonna look like I have a patch on my face and wow, okay, hello sun. Why does this happen every single time? I also really like this spot treatment because I find that it doesn't over dry my skin, if that makes any sense, because a lot of spot treatments, what they do is when you put it on, it'll kind of dry up the blemish and that way it goes away really, really fast. But sometimes that will leave my skin irritated and it'll leave a dry patch that will take like 3 to 4 days to go away. I don't find that I have that reaction with the spot treatment, which is why I've repurchased it probably like 7 times. That, you guys, completes my morning skincare routine. I know it took a long time to describe and kind of talk through, but when I'm doing it in the morning, it takes me no longer than like 10 minutes, and honestly, that's all the time I have in the morning to really focus on my skin. So it's like the perfect amount of time for me. If you liked this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up to let me know that you did. Follow me on all my social media networks. Links are always in the down bar below. And please subscribe if you haven't already and help me grow the Ruby Rocks the World family. I hope you all are having an awesome day, night, afternoon, whenever you all are watching this video, and I will talk to you guys in my next one. Okay, bye everybody.